tried our best to entertain the crowds, and I've got Paresh Lahani joining me now. Sharing the cyclers on having this lunch. Paresh, it's been a bit frustrating, but as long as we don't have another interruption, 42 overs per side should be enough to work out the best team today.
Yes, hopefully. Let's not have an interruption again with the rain. Good to see that all the players are in the center. The play is about to start after the interrupted match because of rain. Look at the roar of the crowd. They're very happy.
Sometimes breaks like this can be the most difficult for the batters. And the reason why they have all of their fluency, their tempo, their momentum interrupted. But it's been a good fourth wicket partnership. They're 3 down. That is building up. And the complete capacity crowd of, we've probably got more than 15, 16,000 in here right now. And God knows how many in and around the ground. They are raring to go. They want action. Here we are. Let's play for the second time. And as Powell immediately gets a single. What a roar that is for a single. There was a little bit of delayed gratification in that. He scored in the 24th over, 142 for 3. Just under 20 overs to bat. Remember, Nepal will get a boost from DLS, having their total will move up because they're shorn of 8 overs. What will they be looking to get? Will they look at about a run of ball, maybe 7 and over from here? Thoughts of 240, 250, or do they need more than that?
Well, I think the way they're going, still 7 wickets remaining, they'll probably go around. That was a shot outside the off stump. Kushal Malla just having a look at the ball. There was a break. That is why they have to reassess the situation. The 2 batters, they are well set. Rohit on 31 and Malla on 32.
He's just going to take a look, Kushal Malla, to see how the pitch has reacted. That wasn't a good delivery, but he wasn't able to get it away. It's also difficult for the bowlers. A little bit of rain means there'll be moisture on the ball, particularly for the spinners. Never easy bowling with a wet ball. And Malla not getting the pace of the wicket after the break. 3 consecutive dots close out the 24th over. 18 remain. 142 for 3.
क्वालिटी में नंबर 1 हुनुको राज के हो नेपालकै सबैभन्दा ठुलो केबल फ्याक्ट्री पूर्ण डायमिटर को पक्का ग्यारेन्टी हो
त्यसको पनि त राज होला
यो त राज हो एडभान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी पता लाग्यो राज हो एडभान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी
वाह राजस्थाई
लिटमस केबल को राज रहेछ एडभान्स गुणस्तर को पहचान लिटमस केबल क्वालिटी में नंबर 1
When it was drizzling around, even though we had a break, the covers were on. They did not leave the ground in full capacity. The grass banks, look at that.
I've never seen as many Nepal flags either. There's been a roaring trade across Kathmandu. It's just so great we're back out there because so many people have come from such a distance, right the way across the country, from Bairoa, from Pokhara, from Bharatnagar, from Gunj, Syed Maneeb for his second over. His first one was expensive. And with pace on the ball and a misfield. Oh, yes! That's what we waited for Paresh. And that goes purely down to the home crowd. That 4 chalk it up against their name.
Yes, because of the wet outfield, I guess there was a misfield by the fielder there down to the boundary at offside. I don't think he slipped. He just couldn't get down on time. A boundary for Rohit Paudel, the captain. And look, you can hear the crowd roar.
Well, that was very reminiscent of a Rohan Mustafa incident a month ago. Wide. Could have been 5 of them. Now, how is Maneeb going to react? Because this home crowd are going to get right on top of him. They know he's going the distance. They want the pace on the ball. Here's the parameters, the revised match parameters. We're going to keep reminding you of these just in case you just tuned in. 42 overs per side. We've restarted bang on 1 p.m. local time. The second innings should end at about 2:15. Only have a 15-minute break. So if you're going to have a cup of tea or your lunch, make it quick. 3 bowlers will be allowed to bowl 8 overs maximum. 2 will be allowed to bowl 9. And the power plays, the first one in the second innings will actually be 9, even though it was 10 in the first innings. 25 for the second one. And then 8 overs for the last power play. That was the misfield. Back live with you now. Right on the money. So it means that with the 8 over final power play, that will commence after 34 overs. And that's when 5 fielders can go outside the circle. The approach will be to probably bat for 4 or 5 overs here and then start to look to really move through the gears.
Yeah, it's not easy for a batsman to come out after the break and get going. They'll just see first couple of overs, just get their eye in again, just maneuver the ball around. An interesting field for Munib. There are the 2 fielders inside the circle, mid off and mid on. Oh, good ball, sharp bouncer.
It's been just a little bit of bounce in the wicket, isn't there? We saw that before the delay. And Rowan Powell is just going to come down and a quick word to Kushal Malla. This has got very large in him. There is a definite issue or difficulty with the short ball developing for Nepal. A definite tactic hammered home. Good think tank. Mohammad Aslam, the captain, alongside Mutu Mudagale, Pushpa Kamara, the head coach of Kuwait. Again, it's short. They're going to bowl everything in the bowler's half. Nothing's going to be full.
This time around, the ball didn't go very quickly off the pitch. It just stopped on Rohit Patel. Can we see a variable bounce? Are we seeing a variable bounce in this pitch? Mind you, Kuwait has to bat second. And they are good quality attack of Nepal. Look at the crowd there. They're packed in numbers.
Looks to me like there may be even more in the ground than there was against UAE. Nearly chops on. Brilliant bowling this from Munib. There's not probably as many outside the ground. I think people have heeded the warnings to get the tickets in advance. And it's a gorgeous shot. A wonderful Nepali flag. My favourite in the world. That one, completely unique. And it gives the visions of the peaks of the Himalayas. We're in the land of the gods here in Nepal.
And just waiting to get the floodlights installed. Then you can imagine what a beautiful ground this will be after the floodlights are installed. In the meanwhile, Nepal 147 for 3 in the 25th. Another short ball, sharp one. A quick single, good running between the wickets by Rohit Patel. Good calling. 25 gone, Nepal 148 for 3.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Which it will be interesting to see. Will they look at promoting the Dipender Singh Arya or Karen KC? Sandeep Lamachani. 250 from here, is that the target? Do they want less than that, more than that? 17 overs remain. It's 42 overs per side clash.
Yeah, they can at least get around 250, let's say 100 runs from here, or more than that. That will be much good for Nepal. Kushal Malla, he's behind the boundaries now. He's played 2 overs after the break.
Lovely to see all the smiling faces. So many kids in as well. Malla just has not picked up anything. He's old sort of half trackers, Bilal. 4 of them to Mala. Mala's only got 1 single from those 4 deliveries. But yeah, we went up and had a chat to a few people, and so many kids in. That's the most pleasing thing for me. Boys and girls. I've had a 1-month-old baby that's been brought along to experience the occasion. That's one of Paulo's favourite shots, guided away. Won't beat the man, will just be a single. Left-handed Yasin Patel does the fielding.
The last ball turned very sharply into Rohit Paudel. Nicely played it late under his eyes. Was able to take a single. Now every eye is going to look at Kushal Malla. He hasn't connected it after that break. He's got 4 long hops.
Quick single dash through. They're so quick between the wickets, these two. I just wonder, has Malla been given the instructions of just be watchful for a couple of overs. We don't want you to go too hard too quickly. Work out what the wicket is doing and then get us into the last 15 overs and have a real dip. It's got to 34 off 35. Good stroke. A clever shot because mid-off is up in the circle. And that's a boundary that'll just get the crowd going.
Yeah, that was hit like a trace of bullet by Rohit Paudel. The timing was very good. Hit it straight on the right side of the mid-off fielder. One bounce over the fence. Look at this hit. Right out the mid of the bat. Very in control.
The mid-off is staying up in the circle. Tries to guide it away. Dot ball to close out the 26th score for Nepal. 156 for 3.
Okay, boys. In this pitch, what we need is speed. We need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Whirling. Okay, whirling. Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो.
This is the fastest.
We'll do 16 overs remain. It's a 42 over side per side clash. We'll keep reminding you of that. We won't be able to tell you that on the graphics. And bear with us then at the halfway stage, because Duckworth Lewis Sturm will also give a little bit of a boost to Nepal's total, because they've been shorn of the knowledge of the fact that it would be a 42 over per side game. So that will get a bit of a boost, particularly with the wickets that they had in hand. Great scenes as Manib comes into bowl. Unbelievable strike of the highest quality. The first time Manib has gone full in the comeback, and Malla simply stands and dispatches him all the way for 6.
And look at the control and look at the timing. He didn't hit it very hard. He just timed the ball and it went over the fence at long on for 6. He's just toying with the bowlers. Look at that. Just to push. And it went a long way into the grass banks.
Whatever length you're going to bowl, you've got to be brave bowling to Kushal Malla with mid-off and mid-on up in the circle. I am certain the instructions from Mohammad Aslam will not have been to bowl full. I think we're going to see some short stuff from around the wicket. Will Malla take him on? Wide. Crowd are living every ball. They're feeling every emotion. Lord, it's a feeling here in Kathmandu.
Yeah, I didn't understand the tactics of Shahid Munib coming round the wicket, bowling it full away from the stumps, given as a wide. If that was a bit closer, Kushal Malla would have gone over extra cover. And look at the VIP area. They're not on their seats, they're on the ground, sitting.
Well, I'm not sure what the capacity is in there. I reckon it's a bit over that. Great teams. Pulls, but pulls straight to the man. Now, that's the length that Aslam is instructing Munib to bowl. The question is Mala going to line him up and put him over the head of that mid-on fielder? Now there's a change.
Yes, there's a change in the field. The mid-on fielder goes back in the boundary. There's a short mid-wicket as well. I think back of the length is the key for the Kuwaiti bowlers to bowl at these two batsmen after the break. The short ball has been troubling the Nepali batters in recent times.
Slower ball, a cutter, nicely played. Might think of a couple here. It's very cleanly fielded. Could be a chance. Oh, they think they have him. But how quickly has Mala got back? It was a very good throw. It was cleanly picked up. We're going upstairs. Mala's quick. Is he quick enough?
Well, it'll be touch and go for the TV umpire. The body language says Kushal Malla is a bit relaxed. It'll be very interesting to see either he's make his ground or not. Rohit Paudel, no doubt, is very quick in between the wickets. I think this is the wrong end. Yeah, this is the right end. Let's see. Oh, he's in. He's just in.
What is it about this team? It's always dramatic. We're going to have to go super slow-mo. The fans think he's home, is he? Yes, he is. Well, we'll wait for the third umpire to make it official. Green means go. Well, there's a well-judged second run, and then there's one that's just a bit too close for comfort. That veered towards the latter for me, Paresh. But Mala gets home. Two batters out there, they're both on 42. They've got about 16 overs to work with. Short into the hip, clipped around the corner, fine leg down there. It'll just be a single.
Yeah, it was just in the last appeal for the run out. I think Muni was bowling good lengths, back of the length, and just cramping Kushal Malla onto his back foot. As you can see, the revised parameters here reduced to 42 overs per side.
Just a reminder, they'll get a little boost. It won't be huge, but because Nepal were stricken of the ability to know that they were going to bat a lesser amount of overs, because the rain interruption came after 23, they will get a boost from Duckworth Lewis Stern. It will be an amended target. Short, wide, there's a man out there short of him. Kuwait have really thought about their tactics. And Nepal are being tested with the short balls.
And I think this is a very good field placement by the captain, Mohammad Aslam. The deep fielder was behind square on the offside. That's a very good captaincy, good field placement, I must say. The ball was wide, outside the off stump, cut away by Rohit Paudel, straight to the fielder, one bounce. Kushal Malla on strike. Will he repeat the dose? The mid-on fielder is going back to the boundary. The mid-off fielder is inside the 30-yard circle.
Back of the length, quick single. So quick between the wickets, these two. They really are, and they're putting Kuwait under fierce pressure. 15 overs remain in this first innings. The score is 168 for 3.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality में number 1 होने को राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality में number 1.
every single part of this TU ground, the ground that we love, is full to the rafters. Great to see people from all over the country here. There was buses laid on Friday night from various parts outside of the valley to come in and enjoy the action. They've come in great numbers as Idris returns to the attack. Now he's taken 2 for 17. Is Powdle going to be the one to attack him?
Yes, being an off-spinner, Idris Powdle being a right-hander, it'd be much easier for him to face that. Mind you, the wicket is not as much as good as it was before. There's a hold-up in the pitch.
We have had lots of questions, particularly during the rain delay, asking us what happens if there is no result today. There's a little bit of a rumour that there'd be a super over. That is not true. It was just lost in translation online. If there is a tie, there can be multiple super overs, not just the one. If there's a second one required, if the super over is tied, that's what those playing conditions are saying. If we don't get a result today, it will be the top of the group that will advance to the final. Nepal won't want to get there that way. They'll want to get there on the pitch. They'll want to get there by beating Kuwait. But right now, this game hangs in the balance. Kuwait scrapping, fighting hard. Down the ground. 2 full. And Powdle does attack Idris. He does get a maximum. Our cameramen have to take evasive action, and they're dancing up in the stands.
Yes, this was expected. The off-spinner bowling to a right-hander. What a clean strike by Rohit Patel on the slot and hit it straight towards the camera. And look at that cameraman. He had to take evasive action, even though the ball was quite far away from him, a metre or two. A good strike, moves to 49.
Well, the star of that shot wasn't Rohit Powdle. For me, it was the gentleman in the background. He was dancing to the left, he was dancing to the right. Sheer, unadulterated joy here in Kathmandu. They're on the charge, the Nepali Rhinos. Here they come. Leg break, a beauty. Idris has that ability to bowl both. And it beats the outside edge with a bit of turn and a bit of bounce. That will please Sandeep Lamachani.
Yes, that was a leg spinner ball by Idris, right on the money. He got a good turn and bounce. Look at the 6 again. Oh, it hit the bottle. What a bottle.
Beats the outside edge. The leg breaks look the better option, don't they, to Powdle. Taking it away. Never easy to land them with a wet ball as well. Kuwait have been excellent. They've reacted very strongly. When Nepal have done something well, they've fought back. Quick single, 50. And it's 50 to Nepal's captain, their Iceman, their leader. The calm head has done it again. 50 comes from just 56. He's 20 years of age, this young man. And he is a born leader for this nation. And the crowd, they rise to him.
Very well compiled 50 by the captain, leading from the front. He's got a good company in the other side from Kushal Malla. 4 fours and a 6 in his 50 or 56 balls. A good innings.
Malla goes massive! 50 for the youngster. Look out up above us. That's as big as they'll come at this ground. Malla's 50. It's come from just 42 balls. Audacious, incredible ball striking from a talent as precocious and as spectacular as I have ever seen. 28 bowled, 182 for 3.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराऊ मात्र बम रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Runs coming now, it feels like from every delivery. Protection out there, short and wide. 14 to go. Can Kuwait hold their nerve? We've talked about 250. It's looking like a lot more than that right now, Paresh.
Yes, looking a lot more. Credit goes to these two batsmen who come out after the break and striking the ball like they're doing it. And credit goes to Mohammad Aslam, the fielding position that is good. And Mooney bowling on the right areas that he was told to do, ball outside the off-stump, short balls.
Feel the energy, feel this atmosphere, feel the vibe. Mala, oh my lord! How big is that one? Well, it's not coming back, it's 6 more! Kushal Mala, extraordinary.
Incredible striking here by Kushal Malla. He makes it look so easy. Doesn't hit with power. It's sheer timing by him. The night 6 of the match so far, of the innings. Look at that. Not a big follow through as well. Just timed it to perfection. Almost hit the spectator there. He was supposed to take a catch. He just ducked it.
Catching practice in the crowd. Look at this crowd. This isn't India versus Pakistan. This is Nepal versus Kuwait. This is associate v associate. This is the ACC Men's Premier Cup. And there is not a single space left for another fan to come in. We've got 20,000 plus in the ground now. And an atmosphere maybe that's even surpassing last month. Maybe even more raucous, even more energetic. And they are watching maybe their favourite new son, Kushal Malla, do what he does. Gone, straight to the man. The short ball tactic has worked and Malla perishes by picking out the captain. Critical catch, lovely to see that. Parvinder Kumar goes over to Kushal Malla to say, well played, youngster. The fans will have wanted it to keep going, but he's gone now. In the game, it turns again.
Yes, the short ball tactic working for Kuwait again. A smart catch taken by the fielder there at mid-wicket. Jumping. The captain taking that catch, Aslam. A quick fire innings comes to an end of Kushal Malla, 57 of 44 with 4 huge hits over the fence. Nepal 189 for 4.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Number 6, a move that we were talking about off air, Paresh. We felt it might have been Dipender Singh Airi time, or maybe a little bit too early to roll the dice and get Karen Casey up there, but Arif Sheikh is going to be asked to go in, just do a job, probably look to get 1s and 2s. But this short back of a length tactic, Nepal's batters again haven't reacted brilliantly to it.
And that is the tactic what Qatar used against Nepal. Came out very strong and they were bundled out for 157 in the last league match of the tournament. And even Kuwait with that back of the length short one into the body that have troubled the Nepali batters. Kushal Malla to depart on the short ball.
Short and wide, playing a miss. The thing that surprises me, Paresh, you'll know better as an infinitely better batter than I was. If you know the short ball's coming, and you sit in the back foot, you sit deep in the crease, you can adjust accordingly. every time it comes down, it almost looks like it's surprising the Nepali batters.
That is what shows that they haven't done their homework well, the new coming batsmen. And look at the spectators on the trees with the Nepali flag and the Nepali jersey as well. They are taking risk.
Shake 3 dots, not what Nepal needed. A wicket taking over, it's a big one. Saeed Mani has struck 29 bowled, 189 for 4.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Lovely to see so many kids in. Parents want to bring their children. They want to tell them when they grow up, you were there the day that Nepal went to the final. They got 1 game away. Yasin Patel to return. Very impressive. Reminder, this is very important. It's a 42 over per side game. 3 bowlers will be allowed to bowl 8 overs. Only 2 can bowl 9. And Qureshi, you'd suspect that Mohammad Aslam will look at using Yasin Patel as one of the 2 options with 9 overs.
Yes, definitely, and a very good time to bring him, Yasin, back into the attack. Short ball, hammered away down to leg side, into the boundary, but good fielding there by Adnan Idris. Surely saved 2 runs for his team. We are talking about Yasin Patel. I think he'll be used as one of the top 2 bowlers who can bowl 9 overs. It's a good time to bring him back. Kushal Malla is already back in the hut. A good running between the wickets here. Oh, they didn't run. Nicely called.
Stay with us, Paresh. Stay with us. Excitement everywhere, we know. I'm only joking, my friend. Don't worry. Patel has been impressive. I have to say, the way Kuwait have adjusted and adapted to keep the ball out of the hitting arc, they've kept it out away from Nepal's favourite zones. They've done really well. I know Nepal are going at more than a run a ball, but it could be so much more.
Yes, good adjustment made by the bowlers of Kuwait. Bowling that with the medium paces, bowling that back of the length, short balls. And the field is right for that kind of a delivery. Bowling outside the off stump. Even if you cut away that, there's a fielder to save the boundary. That was a beauty bowled by Yasin Patel. 30 overs has been bowled, 12 left. Nepal 192 for 4.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प र छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प र छु
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प र छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Is the Manhattan shot of Nepal batting. Look at that, the first power play went in big numbers and the quick wickets to fall 3 in 3 overs, and then the partnership between Kushal Malla and Rohit Paudel. Kushal Malla just departed on the 30th over. Again a short ball, nicely pulled away by Rohit Paudel. The ball is running toward the boundary. Yes, it is yet another boundary for Rohit. Played it well, controlled it down to mid-wicket boundary for 4 runs. I would like to welcome Sharad Sakar and everything happening here. Good afternoon, Sharad.
Thank you, Parish. A good shot there by Rohit. He's getting a move on now.
He was a bit tentative early on with those short balls, but now he's not hanging back. He's gonna bring a punch out of the bag.
This time around, a bit slow through the air and a bit forward by Shahid Muneem. A good line and length by him, stump to stump. Just played it to the bowler, Rohit Paudel. Still 11.4 overs remaining. Sharad, what total should Nepal get to restrict Kuwait?
Well, with 11.4 balls to go, they have wickets in hand. Score would be definitely around 270 mark. As Rohit taps that down to the third man. 2 runs taken. Very impressive. Kuwait have been punished with their field settings. As you could see, they were attacking with those short balls and having a squarish field outside the 30-yard circle. Have you been impressed by the Kuwaiti tactics?
Yes, I have been impressed, and you can see from the behind our match referee Iftikhar Ali and the TV umpire there on your left and on your right. That was outside the off stump. Couldn't get hold of it. Rohit Paudel. I think Muni was bowling well here, apart from the first over that he got hit for 15 runs. He's come back well. He's bowled in the right areas. Short ball, back of the length, outside the off stump. That has troubled the Nepali batters. We could see the last match on the league stages where Nepal played Qatar. They were rocked back on the back foot by the short balls. Another short ball. Good bowling here by Muneeb.
You can see some plans going there for the Kuwaiti side. See the third umpire and match referee.
Yeah, Iftikhar Ali, a very good guy, humble as you want. The match referee off for the first semi-final here into International Cricket Ground. Iftikhar Ali. This has been a pretty good over by Muneeb. Another short ball outside the off stump. A dot ball to end the 31st over. Nepal 198 for 4.
क्वालिटी में नंबर 1 हुनुको राज के हो नेपालकै सबैभन्दा ठुलो केबल फ्याक्ट्री पूर्ण डायमिटरको पक्का ग्यारेन्टी
इसको पनि त राज होला
राज हो एडभान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी पता लाग्यो राज हो एडभान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी
वाह राजस्थाई
लिटमस केबल को राज रहेछ एडभान्स गुणस्तरको पहिचान लिटमस केबल क्वालिटी में नंबर 1
Asif 31, Rohit still playing on 60. Arif yet to open his account. A quick fire 57 from Kushal Malla. Independent Singh, Airi, Sompal Kami, Karan Casey, Sandeep Lamechani still yet to come.
All of those 4 can bat for it. For now, Arif still looking to get off the mark. It's been a very silent tournament for him till now. He has got his opportunity at the moment.
I don't think this is a good shot by Arif Sheikh. He just needs to rotate the strike, play with soft hands. Just give the strike to Rohit, who's middling the ball very well. Just, if you can't score, go to the non-striker's end. That is the way how you develop a partnership. Good batting by Arif. Opens his account with a single. Now, the score moves to 199 in the 32nd over. Can Nepal get in excess of 270? If they do so, that will be a challenging total for Kuwait to chase regarding the bowling attack of Nepal. Again into the stumps. Good bowling by Yashir Patel.
Yeah, although he's wicketless till now, he's looked impressive from the Kuwaiti bowlers. See, definitely some positive intent there by Rohit. That's top edge, fielder circling on the end, it's dropped. There goes a chance, down again. Rohit gets another one.
Yeah, this is the second life that Rohit's got in this innings, the semi-final. Look at this, top-edged it, trying to sweep the ball, trying to play against the spin. This can be very costly for Kuwait, and 200 is up for Nepal. Look at this again. A top edge, two fielders converging to the catch. And that was dropped. Luckily, there was no very hard collision between them.
To hold on to these catches. A knockout game like this, you can't keep giving chances. It's 32 run. Nepal are 200 up.
Oh, Lifebuoy hand washले मार्छ 99.9% viruses. त्यसैले palm, rub, chew. संसारकै #1 selling germ protection soap brand.
Okay, boys, in this pitch, what we need is speed. We need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Okay, whirling. Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो.
This is the fastest.
Mohammad Aslam, the captain, is bowled very well in the first spell. 4 overs, 1 for 14 his figures. It's very interesting to see that Shiraj Khan hasn't bowled yet in this innings. A good leg spinner for Kuwait. Talking about Rohit Paudel, he's got his second life in this innings. 2 catches gone down. And Arif Sheikh, he has to get a move on just to give the strike to Rohit Paudel. Interesting passage of play here. That's it, over the backward point fielder. The ball is running towards the boundary. Yes, much needed boundary for Arif Sheikh to get going.
That's what they say, when you slash hard. It goes over the point fielder, runs away. That would add to the confidence of Arif for sure. He needs to keep building this partnership further.
Nicely bowled with that round arm action. Mohammad Aslam, the captain, and you can see the VVIP area. The Secretary of Cricket Association of Nepal, Durgaraj Pathak, and the President of CAN, Chatur Bahadur Chand, enjoying cricket. Nicely bowled and nicely played, waited for the ball. Quick single taken by these two batsmen. And you can see the pressure built up by Yashin Patel. 3 or 4 dot balls to Arif Sheikh. That created that slash outside the off stump. Arif was lucky that went over the backward point fielder.
See the ball gripping a bit, sent back. No harm done. Yeah, you can imagine with around 9.2 overs to be bowled. They're looking pretty good here, Team Nepal, with 6 wickets in hand. Sompal, Karan, Sandeep and Dipendra ready to follow. Who do you reckon? Who would be the walking in batsman next, Boris? That's going down.
Yeah, I'd bet Dipendra Singh Airi would have come in place of Arif Sheikh, but that was not the case. We were talking off air about that. That was way going down the leg side. And just a query by the bowler there. Yeah, the next man in, if the situation is different, I bet Karan Casey will come in if there's only 5 or 6 overs left. At the end of 33, Nepal 206 for 4.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Okay, boys, in this pitch, what we need is speed. We Need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Okay, Whirling. Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो.
This is the fastest.
Has come back very strongly. There is a deep mid wicket and along on in the leg side in the boundary line. Paddle sweep played by Arif Sheikh. Total in control. The ball rolling towards the boundary line for 4 runs. This was coming.
Yep, that was a very good shot. Played with the turn. Very little risk there in that shot. You can see, nicely executed. No chance third man could have covered that. Runs away for another 4.
Yeah, he took it from outside the leg stump. Nicely bowled. Good comeback ball by Yashin Patel. The ball turning very sharply there. This is what he's capable of. Getting the ball to turn very sharp. We can see a sunshine. It's good news here from TU International Cricket Ground after the rain interrupted. Cut away but straight to the fielder. Yeah, Arif is trying to do something different there. Played a paddle sweep. That paid off well with a boundary. Now just moving his legs inside the crease. He's trying to give himself room. Played it on the up into the vacant area. Just a single though.
I would imagine with the shots being played nowadays in the T20 format, you could say Nepal would eyeing that 300 mark. Just 89 runs to get to that 300 mark. With big hitters in the dugout, certainly possible.
That was nicely bowled and nicely played late by Rohit Paudel. An overthrow there, resulting a second run. A very poor fielding effort. He picked it up well, the fielder there at short third man, but gave away a run courtesy an overthrow. Look at this, came in quick. The keeper didn't collect it cleanly, and even the bowler didn't back up as well. Again lining up, but played it nicely towards the gap. The fielder is running after the ball. Yet another boundary. A valiant effort by Meet Pafsar, but couldn't stop the boundary. They are towing in boundaries at the moment, Nepal. Rohit moved to 68 of 76. Look at this replay again. Tried to line up the ball, but played it very nicely, late under his eyes, got that gap to perfection. Look at the effort by the Kuwaiti fielders, apart from those drop catches of Rohit Paudel. Nicely played by Rohit. He just dived in vain. The ball won the race out there after 34, Nepal 217 for 4.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प र छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प र छु
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Litmus cable quality.
His economy rate is under 4, and you can see the signal of the third power play, the start of the third power play. You can have 5 fielders outside the 30-yard circle now. Nicely hit, but above the fielder at long on for a 6. Arif Sheikh comes into the attack now for Nepal.
A good hit by Arif. Coming down the track, reaching to the ball and cleared the low ropes easily. That was a nice shot. Picked up from the length. Nice effort. Could have been better if he was on the rope. Not to be 6 more runs.
Yeah, Arif coming down the track and hitting it against the spin. That is what made that a very good shot. And nicely done, Arif Sheikh. Now they want to get on with the game. Arif Sheikh on 17 of 15. He opened his account on the 6th ball, mind you. Nicely played. Good shot. Good cricketing. Shot by Arif Sheikh. Hits a 6 and gets a single the next ball.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
He's getting a move on for sure. Arif and Rohit, they have batted with each other so many times in the domestic competition. Both of them looking very, very good. The Kuwaiti side needs to pick up some wickets here. Otherwise, they're going to chase well past 300.
They had a chance. They created a chance against Rohit Paudel, but 2 drop catches. There was a misfield by Mohammad Aslam, the captain. He's done a very good job with the ball and in the field placement as well. What can we do when there are few drop catches? The captain cannot do anything. Again, that was very sidearm. Very good fielding there. Diving stop on his right. And look at the crowd there appreciating the fielding as well. A very knowledgeable crowd here.
Look at them. Packed in numbers. Oh, that is just beaten outside the off-stump. Nepal are 226 for 4.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
They'll be eyeing, let's say, above that. They'll be eyeing the 300. The way they're going, Arif Sheikh and Rohit Paudel. Yashin Patel is back from the pavilion end. The 4 fielders inside the circle are the short 5, the 45 degree behind the stumps, short third, backward point, and cover point. There's a deep extra cover for the left arm spinner. I think that is a very good move by the captain. Again, good field placement. There's a deep mid wicket, a deep square leg, and long on in the boundary line on the left side. It will be a good contest between Yashin and Arif Sheikh. Beaten outside the off stump, a bit quicker through the air. The ball didn't turn, went with the arm.
Yeah, very defensive field, as you could expect. 7 overs to go. He's here for his last over. Yassin nicely fielded and seems Arif is short of the ground. It's sent upstairs, went straight to the hands of the point fielder. Some misunderstanding. Interesting to see the replay.
Yeah, I don't think there was a run there. Arif Sheikh playing that shot and moving away. Look at this. Nicely played, but couldn't get the gap. A good reverse sweep played by him. Just went off. Oh, that's gone. He's gone. A silly run out for Arif Sheikh there. A red light will come on there. Yes. The 5th wicket down for Nepal. With a run out. Good fielding there by Kuwaiti fielders. That was unnecessary. A silly run out by Arif Sheikh when he was going good. He had a start. A new batsman has to come in. He's gone for 19 of 19. 2 fours and a 6 in his 19 runs. Nepal 226 for 5.
In a semi-final, what can Kami do? Oh, nearly, very nearly, a wonderful athletic, acrobatic take. Just the fingertips that Aslam gets to it. And Kami fortunate to get off the mark.
That was a full-length dive by Captain Aslam. Just out of his reach. Kami gets off the mark.
You can hear the concern, you can feel the concern. Things reached fever pitch when Mala and Powell were going, but since he's been dismissed, really, Kuwait They've won this little phase of this game. They've won the last 5 or 6 overs. Powell may be just readjusting his sights. They were definitely thinking of 300. But they're now thinking 275 will be enough.
Absolutely. It's been 2 instances in this game where Nepal have lost 3 wickets in the space of 2 overs. With the first 3 wickets around the 12th, 13th over, and it's now again as Sompal brings the reverse sweep out, just clears the third man, gets his first boundary. So 37.
Yeah, good stroke. Gets it over. The man at short third in the circle. End of that over. 237 for 7.
Rob, संसारकै number 1 selling jump protection soap brand.
Bowlers used thus far. No Shiraz Khan, the surprise for me. But the 2 part-timers, Idris and Bilal, have done a great job. Seamers have been pretty expensive, and how many more overs of seam will we see? Maybe 2 or 3. I wonder, will Aslam bowl over 39 and 41? And that will leave him with just a couple to pick up. Kuwait have adjusted and adapted very well. They've managed the crowd too, the emotions out there. 5 overs to go in this first innings. Remember, shortened by rain. They're very much still in this contest. KC would love to come in and make a big impact as well. We are now into the final power play. We're in power play 3, so 5 fielders allowed outside the circle. All 5 being used. Powell tries to ramp it. Did he make contact with it? He did. It's another. Oh, it's given us a leg bye at the last moment. Powell said, I might have hit that umpire.
Tried to scoop that, Rohit. Hit the helmet. It will be a mandatory check required from the physio.
So have to go through the protocol. I think Rohit Powell pretending he's had a bit of a wobble. No real contact made. He's okay. He's all good. He was just joking. From the ball, he just checks him out. He'll ask him the questions. Where are you? What day is it? How many people are in the crowd? That's a tough one to answer, isn't it?
That's a tough one to answer, as you said, Andrew. You need to get your counting machine out. You can see the fall of wickets. Team Sarki. That was a loose shot. Then Asif flashes that again outside the off stump. Similar dismissal. Mullah, after a good innings, pulling that straight to mid-wicket. And an unnecessary run out. The team was going well, and Dipendra again going for cheaply, getting out cheaply.
There's been a few pieces of poor cricket in there, isn't there? Absolutely want to give Kuwait's bowlers real credit for the way in which they bowled and the way in which Mohammad Aslam has captained and led his team in particular. Very sharp turn on offer. Idris going with the leg break this time. He's mixing up his leg breaks as off breaks. Remember, a potential 9 overs of Sandeep Lamachani. Also maybe 9 overs of Lalit Rajpanchi. You can see in the top left, right of your screen. That will encourage those spinners. Is 260, is 270? Is that a winning score, Sharath?
Well, be a pretty par score, I would say. As Sompal attempts that reverse sweep again, you could see big turn. See a puff of dust also when the ball is pitching. See a smile on Monty's face at the moment. It's good to see.
8 and over gets you to 275 or thereabouts. To get 8 and over, you get 5 singles and pick up a boundary. Gets you 9, in fact. A few too many dots in this last 10 for me. Look at this. Really good leg breaks. Drifting in, turning sharply away. Full box of tricks from Adnan Idris. 4 consecutive dots with just 4 overs remaining after this one. 1 run off the over. And that was a leg by, so it's a maiden for Idris. Remarkable. 38th over has only gone for 1. It's 238 for 7.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 होने को राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
With all the good moves that Mohammad Aslam has made, all of the good decisions he's gone for, I don't think this latest one is the right one. The captain, for me, should have bowled overs 39 and 41. Nepal are clearly struggling against spin. Just seeing a maiden over, well, 1 leg by from the over, still a maiden though, from the leg spinner off spinner. Instead he's going to pace on the ball, could travel. Where's this gone? It's travelled almost all the way. It has gone all the way for 6. Why oh why would you take the spinner off and bring the pace back on? Kudus is going at 10 and over in the competition. This could be a game-changing moment, a pivotal one.
Absolutely. They are going to enjoy the pace that's given as the first short ball for the over. Rohit just smacking that away. Slapped it to the mid-wicket boundary. No fielders there, and you don't need fielders there. It's gone out of the ropes.
International cricket is a tough school. You get everything right. For 38 overs, every little decision I think that Mohammad Aslam has made, it's been spot on the money. He had 2 overs left to bowl the captain. Instead he's gone back to the quick. The first ball's gone for 6. Swing and a miss this time. Surely, with the way the pitch is playing, with the spin that is being imparted, surely the play was to stick with the captain, stick with the spinner. Kudus going at 10 and over. That's given Nepal a boost going into the last 4.
Exactly. Rohit will enjoy this pace on the ball. It was so difficult to play the spinners with that amount of turn.
Short wide cut, but a good piece of fielding. You've got to give Kuwait credit. Their fielding has been excellent. It really has. Given the problems they had coming in, I know that Pushpak Amara, their head coach, that was all he was worried about coming into today's game. They could keep Nepal to 275 here. They'll have a real chance. Have 2.5 hours or so to make history. It would be the biggest win in Kuwaiti cricket history. They'll have to play the crowd, they'll have to play skillful bowlers, but they've stayed alive in this contest. And credit to them for doing so. Again, the short ball. Nepali batters not reacting to it.
Absolutely, it's been working for them, the Kuwaiti bowlers. They've been very impressed with the Kuwaiti squad today, the way they've come out with a certain plan, having fielders deep in the square boundaries. They have been impressive. Not surprised that they've beaten Hong Kong team.
Pull shot. Kami doesn't get it out of the middle, but should get enough to get 2. Saeed Manib throws it into the keeper. If you look at this game, this contest, the pressure, the amphitheatre of thousands, and I mean tens of thousands in and around this ground, Kuwait have managed that so well. There's been times the crowd have threatened to take over and get on top of them. They've shown experience, they've shown quality, they've shown skill. Whatever happens, even if they don't chase this total down, Kuwait should be very proud. Nepal still have a lot of work to do to win this contest.
Absolutely, although they have missed a couple of chances, They have been the best in this team in the field today. That's given as another wide.
Generally been pretty tight. Remember, this is one of two semi-finals in progress. Oman looking good in the other one against UAE. Can Nepal join them, or will it be Kuwait? Picked up into the leg side, big roar from the crowd, but there's a man out there. It's over his head. It's all the way for 6. The move to pace was the wrong one, and Kami gets a maximum. The 250's up. It's 254 for 7.
Okay, boys, in this pitch what we need is speed. We need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Okay, Whirling.
सबैलाई इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो
This is the fun.
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन
Huge into the slot and out of the ground. Powell goes monstrous, and having just gone for 1 in and over, it's again the perfect start. 2 overs in a row. The first ball goes for 6.
The last over has certainly brought the momentum back to Nepal's favor. A big shot, big backlift, and hit it straight over the side screen. That's gone a long way. Good 20 meters back.
Well, look out for UFOs, unidentified flying objects here. Tries to repeat the dose. Does he get enough of it? Not all the way, but 4 more. And they're back jumping in the crowd. Energy imparted by Nepal's skipper. He's 13 away from 100.
Oh yes, look at him go. That's hit over covers. Given that flight again and takes full toll of it, Rohit Paudel. That's nicely struck. Right in the gap between cover and long off.
Nepal have a chance to take this game away now. Sharp turn. Didn't really see it from the angle. We brought you that one, but spun very sharply away from Powell. Lamachani's going to be a real handful in the second innings on this. Cutaway runs just the one. He's going to go for 2. How have they got 2 there? They're straight at the man. Powell so quick. Kami even quicker. 12 off the over. Can a big finish put away the challenge of Kuwait? Can it knock them out? The captain's struggling.
These two are rapid between the wickets. That was hit straight to the cover fielder's hand. And they ran 2. Rohit just 11 shy of his 100. Look at the crowd go. They are chanting Rohit, Rohit.
The crowd are on their feet, so are we. Short wide, cut away. Man out there, they won't take 2 to him this time. Cannot sit down with the energy, the intensity, the emotions. I'm going to be an emotional wreck again up here. It's all too much for me sometimes, Jared.
Absolutely amazing. The energy of this ground is so it moves to 90. Rust and shy.
Maybe the final ball of Idris. It's going to miss the off stump. Kami can't get anything on the switch hit. 2 overs remain. It's a good one for Nepal. 267 for 7.
पम्प छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
There has been a real temptation to get Karen Casey into the game at some point here. He may well not end up batting now.
Yeah, he can hit a big ball. Karen Casey still in the dugout. The question maybe could have sent him earlier, but yeah, a decent partnership been built on here of 36 runs of 22 balls between these two.
The captain's learnt his lesson, but it's an over too late. He now will not bowl his 9 over allocation, but he's going to bowl his 8. He's been excellent. He should have bowled 9. That over the 39th, it went for 16. Just can't see Aslam having gone for 16. And it brought momentum with it, because then the 40th over, that went for 13. Bit of a charge here from Nepal. Can they get to 285, 290? Can Powdell get to 100? That's the big question. He needs 10 more. Put away, but straight to the man, and Powdell sends Cammy back. Should be taking every run surely at this stage.
That was cut hard, straight to the point region. 11 balls to go. Can he reach that 100 mark and take Nepal to around 290 runs? That's a big shot. Disputed.
Going to run 2 here. Is he going to get there? Yeah, the throw is wide. He'll get home comfortably. Powdell, you say he's struggling. I think he's not in 100% health. He had that hit on the shoulder. He's putting his body on his line for his nation. What a leader he is. Look, he's limping. He's not even at full health, but he's still going. 2 more boundaries will get him to 100. Right on the brink. Every ounce of energy, it's been extended. What an innings it's been. 92 at exactly a run a ball. Could be critical. Smashed half a hand from Aslam. Has he done enough to stop the boundary and stop the second? The throw's going to go to the keeper again. It's wide. Powdell, he's out in his feet, but he's got 6 to get there.
Comfortably we made that 2 runs. Just a hit away, just a 6 required. Yeah, he's struggling. Probably a growing strain or something. Looks to be in some discomfort there. But he's still doing the job for his country. How good an innings this has been. At the right time, in a knockout game. The semi-final it is. The captain leading from the front.
The thing that has maybe impressed me the most about Powdell, we know about his composure, his consistency, how ice cool and calm and collected he is. Look at the physical energy that he's expended, and look at how he's putting his body on the line for Nepal. He's really battling out there. He's fought through, and he's probably been the only one not to give it away today.
Stayed till the end. Hasn't he batted well? Just a hit away.
Into the leg side, man out there, taken! 4, maybe 5 yards shy of where he needed it to be. And he's going to run off. I think he's going to get some treatment. He's really battled through. It takes nothing away from the innings. It was an innings of the highest quality. Will it prove match winning? Powdell's gone for 94. It's 271 for 8.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 होने को राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable.
He wants to strike. Clever batting. I think to give him 6 balls to see what he can do with is just right. 41 ball, 272 for 8.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 होने को राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
6 deliveries left for Mohammad Aslam. Can only think of one decision he got really wrong. That was not bowling himself his 9 overs. He's going to go with Idris. Idris cannot be pulled to KC. That's the right length. Get it out of the hitting arc. It's turning so sharply. This is brave captaincy, brave bowling too. And it's proving effective. Can KC get one where he wants it? 2 dots. Outstanding.
Yeah, he's giving it a rip. Idris turning a lot. Probably it would be better him hitting down the ground with the turn. Casey is a good hitter down the ground. Misses it again. 3 dots.
Problem is he's not getting it into his hitting arc. Idris is a length has been immaculate. Back of a length for a leg spinner is where he's been, and it's been spot on.
This time he gets it. And you don't even need to look. Close your eyes because it'll soar all the way up towards the hill. 6 more. Catches up after 3 dots. Right option there. Goes down the track. Right to the pitch of the ball and bang. Goes a long way. To the 10th. That's a big, big one.
2 balls left. Gone. Swing and a miss. Almost felt inevitable he'd drag his length back. KC couldn't quite get it where he wanted it. He's gone for a breezy 7 from 6 deliveries, including that one maximum. Nepal have not been at their best. Kuwait excellent.
Yeah, bowled it just short out of the reach of Karan Casey. Swung it hard. Yeah, he goes for 6, Karan Casey. Nepal are 278 for 9.
Dada, बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प र छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प र छु
लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प र छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
पर्सी झन् कति भएन मान्छे पर्सी झन् कति होला नि पर्सी छ पर्सी दिँदै भयो
Lalit Rajbanshi in at number 11. Just 1 ball remains in this innings. Kuwait. Really good finish from them. Wide given, sharp turn. Feel a bit to the leg spinner there. No point in discussing it, lads. The decision's been given. Can Rajbanshi get a couple here?
No point discussing. Very surprising. They're having a look. Maybe it's for the stumping.
Well, I have to say, really should be back at their marks now, ready to go. Pretty clear this wasn't stumped, unless I'm going to be proven wrong. Nothing wrong with the front foot. Maybe I am wrong. No, should be back just. Given as a wide, so Rajbanshi will have one more ball to work with. Can he get just bat on ball, pick up a couple of runs?
Just about got inside the line with his back foot. Yeah, and the green light is on.
Good work from the officiating team. So Rajbanshi, 4 or 6 might be too much to ask for. Bat on ball, scamper a couple. Kami's very quick. Just get something on it here, Rajbanshi. He's got a piece of it. Should get at least 1. Will he come back for 2? He's got to move, and he should just get there. We are going to go upstairs to check, but I think he's safely home, and with a very short break, I think that will end the Nepali innings on 281 for 9. Great credit to Kuwait. I thought they bowled and fielded really well despite those 2 drop catches, and they were captained incredibly well by Mohammad Aslam. He got almost everything right. And as we see Rajbanshi get home safely, that will round it out for the first innings. Is 281 going to be enough? That's the big question, Jared.
Okay, boys, in this pitch what we need is speed. Fast. Who's the fastest? Okay, whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो.
This is the fun.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा.
Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola. Title sponsor
Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Hygiene partner
तपाईलाई सुरक्षा दिन्छ World's #1 selling jump protection soap brand.
Internet partner
छिटो बनेकै WorldLink.
Uplifting partner 10 countries, 24 matches. Live from TU and Mulpani ground. Watch live on YouTube on OSR Sports. Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola.
Were impressive the way they pulled things back.
Absolutely. Picked up a couple of wickets at the end. You see some strong shots played by Rohit and Kushal. Yeah, some moments of sheer brilliance by Rohit, Kushal, Malla that is. Also in the top, Kushal Bhurtel was also pretty strong. See some good deft touches.
A very good partnership, wasn't it? That was for the 4th wicket. Occasional misfield as well. Powdell, the way in which he battled through despite that shoulder injury and what looked like maybe a little bit of a niggle in a hamstring or a glute as well. So impressive. That was a problem when Mala got out. The momentum never really came back. Harry Sheikh flattered to deceive today. Sampal Kami. A couple of boundaries away, but really it was left to Powdell to try and advance the run-scoring options. Lamachani got that one edge for a boundary before he was dismissed. And wickets fell very regularly. Just the 2 boundaries for Kami. Despite a big hit from Karen KC all the way from 6. These are the 6s now, I think. This was earlier in the day. A pair of them from Asi Sheikh. Our internet has gone down again, so can't tell you exactly how many he hit. 1-2 for Kushal Bhurtel. And certainly better intent at the top of the order from those 2. Mala getting out the long handle, that was huge. He hit one over that terracotta building for a moment. 26 is the hit. Let's count them up. 1, 2. Put up the pedal straight down the ground. Right up onto our gantry. That was the big one, isn't it? From Kushal. What a strike.
He hit them long. Couple of sixes in the end. Rohit having a ball at the end as well. As you imagine, he went for the team score, got out not thinking about his 100. Very unselfish of him, as you would imagine.
That's the trait of a good leader, isn't it? Always putting the team first. That was the final maximum, the big one from Karen KC in the last over. 281 they've ended up with, 282 to win for Nepal. At the moment, we'll wait for Duckworth Lewis Stern to kick in, and we will have an amended target, I suspect. Let's take a look at the wickets that fell, 9 of them. This little patch here will give Monty Desai real concern. Definitely part-time, the spinners, not the captain. Very clever bowler, but part-time bowling of Adnan Idris caused problems.
Absolutely. Yeah, they lost wickets in cluster of 3, that is from the top 3. And at the bottom also you could see they lost 3 wickets in a row. That picked them back. Otherwise Nepal were looking for a 300 mark for sure.
4 shots in there as well. Say Captain Abel here, he was just putting the team first, trying to get into his 100 with the maximum. Good catch held by Yasin Patel, he's a good cricketer. And Karen KC, 3 dots, then a 6, then a wicket, not the ideal end either. So that's going to wrap it up. We'll be back very shortly though. Quick look at the bowling figures, 3 wickets apiece for the captain, Mohammad Aslam, and also for Adnan Idris. Will it be enough is the big question. We don't know exactly what the target will be to win from the 42 overs, but we'll find that out in a few moments. We'll be back with you with all the action in less than 10 minutes time. Don't go anywhere too far. Thanks for joining us.
फ्याटहरु काट्ने अनि कोलेस्ट्रल कम गर्ने भनेर
भ्याउँदैन खानै भ्याउँदैन किनेर बाख्रामा चाहिँ के
खाइ चाहिँ त्यसरी कन्टिन्यू खानुपर्छ कहिले काहीँ खाने काम गर्दैन रिजल्ट उता तराईकै हो
त्यस्तो यो इटलीहरुको हो क्या
त्यही त
हाम्रो उडारीको गाउँको
फ्याक्ट्री नै त्यही हो त्यो अनि
भनिराख्नु भएको नारायण घाट खोलेको भनेर उनीहरूको उयो पनि छ डाउनलोडहरु पनि छ क्या
छ रिजल्ट त धेरै आइन्छ नि
चिप्पियो खोल्नु भएछ अहिले यो त पूर्वतिर पाएको छैन हामी पछितिर छैन यो त टेस्ट गर्नु पर्यो अरु चौधो छैन भयो भने यही हो
सानो तल जम्मू चाहिँ गयो
कन्ट्र्याक्ट चाहिँ भएन
खल्ती पेमेन्ट दिनुहुन्छ हजुर खल्ती के त पेमेन्ट दिनुहुन्छ खल्ती यसमा सबै भइहाल्छ नि
यसमा व्हाइट एन्ड ब्ल्याक हो दाइ
मलाई जान्छ हजुर कम्प्युटरमा खल्ती हुँदैन नि
यसमा व्हाइट एन्ड ब्ल्याक हो
स्क्यानिङ हुन्छ 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 एउटै हो प्याकिङ चेन्ज हो त्यो के ल फन्बी हो फन्बी जुनमा मैले कन्ट्याक्ट यूज गर्छु
नरिवल पनि राम्रो छ नरिवल
त्यो चाहिँ फुटारै हेर्नुपर्छ कोही चाहिँ नराम्रो छ कोही राम्रो छ त्यो बोरामा आउनु
भित्रै भन्दै सकिदैन है कसरी छ यहाँ केजीको
केजीको 650 छ
550 100 रुपैयाँ केजी पर्छ
तपाईको बोरा आउँदा नि त्यही हुन्छ अनि बोराको सुत्ता काटिहाल्छ नि अनि चेक गरेर पठाउनु हामीले
अनि मेरो नरिवलहरु थियो क्या उतै छुट्यो मेरो त्यो दाइरा दिएको दाइको ब्यागमै छुटेछ अस्ति क्या यत्रो त नरिवल थियो कोही थोरै आइटम राख्नु भएको कोही थोरै आइटम राख्नु भएको किन
अहिले छैन बजारै छैन अहिले अनि राखेर के गर्नु तपाईको एक्सपायर भएर हेर्नु न कार्टुन भरि एक्सपायर छ हल्दीरामदेखि सबै आइटम
जान्छ त हल्दीरामको त
रिटर्न लिन आउँदैन अहिले अनि सबै
किन आउँछ हाम्रो पूर्वतिर त सबै रिटर्न लाग्छ
त्यता आउँछ यताको डिलर भागे गर्छन् अनि
त्यसो त कसरी व्यापार गर्नु
त्यही भएर त झ्याउ पनि सबै थिमा हल्दीरामको त कार्टुन भरि छ
भाइसँग लिनु न त तपाईलाई ठुलो लिनु न यसमा चिसो छ ठुलो छ निकाल्नु
ठुलो छैन
आइसक्रिम भनेर बाहिर मात्रै रहेछ त है
परपट्टि होला ठुलो छैन
सानो होटल मात्रै रहेछ हौ
हजुर
यतिर सानो होटल
यो त नयाँ बस्ती हो सबै अनि
यहाँ फ्ल्याटहरू पाउँदैन भाइ रिजनेबल प्राइसमा
फ्ल्याट महँगो छ त्यहाँ माथि यहाँ त प्याक भइहाल्छ नि
पाउँदैन
बन्दा बन्दै घर प्याक हुन्छ नि के
उयो पनि बन्दैछ एउटा
त्यो बने पनि प्याक हुन्छ
अन्त टिकटकले त
राम्रो छ
राम्रो छ यो टिकटकले गइसक्यो होला यति ठुलो घरमा बस्नु पनि हुँदैन
टिकटकले होइन त्यतिकै जान्छ यहाँ तपाईँको दिनको 5 जना 6 जना आउँछ सोध्नलाई
ए यो अर्को एरिया
पल्लो
पैसा एरियामा चल्दैन होला
काट्दै पनि हुन्छ हुँदैन नि
यो गइसक्यो भन्छ कति छिटो पानी चाहिँ फिल्टर चाहिने यसमा
घर रेडी नै राखेन तपाईँको देखो
अफिसको लागि हो कि पर्दैन क्यास दिइहाल्छु यो बुझ्दैन पर्दैन
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Reroute to the...
Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola. Title sponsor
Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Hygiene partner
तपाईलाई सुरक्षा दिन्छ World's #1 selling jump protection soap brand.
Internet partner
छिटो बनेकै WorldLink.
Uplifting partner 10 countries, 24 matches, live from TU and Mulpani ground. Watch live on YouTube on OSR Sports. Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola.
The strike at the Chobar end, whereas Rajiv Sundar won at the non-strikers end. Yeah, it is going to be Karan Casey who's going to start the proceedings for Nepal. And you can hear the roar of the crowd. Sharad Viswakar is here with me. Sharad, do you think the score is enough for Nepal to defend?
Well, it looks good enough for me, but you never know. Kuwait a decent batting side. Depends how they start. First power play is going to be a very vital one for both teams.
Yes, because of the rain interrupted in the first innings in the morning, the overs has been reduced to 42 overs per side. The first power play will be 9 overs and the second power play will be 25 overs. First ball here. Oh, very good fielding by Kushal Patel behind point. And I was talking about the power play. The third power play will be 8 overs. It's a good start for Nepal. Dot ball to start off.
After a very short break, back into the live action again. Imran Idris has been decent with the bat in this tournament. Aggressive batter early on. That's a short one outside the off stump.
Hey, it's good to see that the captain Rohit Patel is in the ground fielding. He got hit by a ball while taking a run behind his shoulders, but he's fit to come and field. He's played a very good knock of 94 in the first innings. Look at the Nandi series, 56 is best. Look at the strike at 123.7. A good start for Nepal. 2 dot balls to start off with. There's a slip. I think Nepal are going to use that short ball against the Kuwaiti batters.
That's the length where Karan KC is good at, sort of back of the length. That's that heavy ball that hits hard at the back. That's Ravija Sanduru one. Not got a tournament to remember up till now. He would look to contribute few runs for sure for his team. And ball comes in to bowl his fourth ball. First over.
Now that's well bowled back of the length, bowling, angling into the right hander, jumping around Idris at the crease. 5 dot balls on a trot, and look at Karan KC's series so far. 2 matches, 3 wickets in total. His economy range 6.893, 462 is best. Figures in bowling. 4 dot balls to start off with by Karan KC. That's gone. That's got the outside edge. First wicket for Karan KC and Nepal. And you can hear the roar of the crowd.
That's the first wicket for Kuwait. Karan KC just bowling it outside the off stump. Idris just poking his bat at it. He takes his first wicket, Karan, in his first over. Nepal off to a good start.
Look at it, just moving away after pitching slightly, hitting the face of the bat, not the edge. Look at that, trying to run that down to third man. Karan KC has the first blood for Nepal. Idris gone for a knot. Kuwait none for 1.
Okay, boys, in this pitch, what we need is speed. We need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Whirling. Okay, whirling. Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो
This is the fastest.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
57 runs in total. He's a good striker of the ball. Under pressure, but there are no runs on the board. Has already lost a wicket. Karan KC with the last ball of his first over. Straight down to the leg side. Given as a wide. The first run on the board for Kuwait comes as an extra.
Just string down there, KC. Trying to tuck the batsman up. Look at the crowd. The number of people, the roar. Definitely, this is going to add some energy to the Nepali bowlers and the fielders. Not going to be an easy chase for Kuwait.
Getting that inside edge, rolling towards the fine leg fielder. Just a single. After the first over, a wicket taking over for Karan. Kuwait 2 for 1.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 हुनेको राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
980 त्यो भयो र त्यो गरेर हैन आलु 100 रुपैयाँ
3 for 24 is best. Economy is also very good, under 5 runs per over. Wild swing and a miss. Tried to play across the line. Was beaten completely by Sompal Kami.
That was a wild swing by Parvinder. Parvinder up the order in this inning. Played a good inning against UAE when he came up the order. Massive sixes, about 6 to 7 to be precise. Well bowled, big shout. Getting some bat onto his bat.
And a shy on the stumps by Kushal Burtel on the non-strikers end. A good aggressive bowling by Sompal Kami. Yeah, it didn't hit the bat, it didn't seem like that. It hit the back high. That would have definitely gone on top of the stumps. That's why Sompal Kami didn't even really just had quite question with the umpire. He was in a very good rhythm the last game against Qatar. Oh, that's, I think, yes. Second wicket down for Kuwait. That move from the middle stump. What a bowling by Sompal Kami.
They are jumping in the aisle. Sompal gets his first wicket. Just pulled it back off the leg, hit his back foot. Parvinder had no clue at all. Umpire had no hesitation. Just clipped the back leg, the flap of the back leg, and a big appeal. And he's given LBW. Parvin.
We only have 1 day left. Focus, man. No, coach. We have 1 month. You have 1 month. I have 1 month. I have sent my referral note. Please check it once.
Whirling River गर्नुहोस् दुवैजनालाई एक महिना फ्री इन्टरनेट र नेट टिभी सब्सक्रिप्सन पाउनुहोस् Whirling River offer.
Alright guys, don't worry. We have 1 month. Let's do this.
After is the new man in at number 4 for Kuwait, Sompal Kami, getting the wicket of the second ball, the third ball rather, of his first over. Let's look at the replay again. The batsman was beaten by the late movement of the ball. An easy decision for the umpire. He nods his head after the ball struck the pad. Oh, almost getting through the gate, Sompal Kami.
Ball is definitely getting some movement. This overcast conditions. So you can see the cloud hovering over this ground. Looking impressive, Sompal. Picked up a couple of wickets in the last game as well. Doesn't he look in good rhythm? Back of this crowd on his back. In comes the in-swinger. Quick single. Shy at the stumps by Kushal Burtel. And overthrow. Gone for 4 runs.
Very good bowling and very good fielding effort by Kushal Burtel. Look at him run towards the ball. An underarm. Oh, almost hitting the stumps. A bit of a sloppy work done by Sandeep Lamajani. And the fielder there, Karan Casey, just misses that. Backing up, the ball rolling towards the boundary. A gift for Kuwait.
That's how the day has been for Nepal. Moments of sheer brilliance. Moments of pretty ordinary work, Paresh.
A bit of a sloppy work there by Karan Casey. Sompal Kami looks to be in a very good rhythm. That is followed here. Short ball pulled away. There's a fielder, but I don't think he's going to take it. The ball rolling towards the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries, courtesy of a misfield. The last ball. Look at this again. Pulled shot. Total in control. There's no fielder in the deep in that area. One bounce over the fence.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho. Advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
He's going to bowl over the wicket to the left-hander. Nicely bowled, good length, good areas. Tried to knock down the stumps on his follow-through. Colin Casey looks very active today. After he was rested against Qatar, he's back in the playing 11. And look at Currency, the big guy going down, collecting the ball and trying to throw down the stumps.
So it's Meet Bhavsar who comes at number 4. Nicely bowled there by Karan, just back of the length. Giving nothing away, bowling stumps to stumps. Cramping Bhavsar for room.
Yeah, Nepal team, they have done their homework well. Karan Casey just bowling back of them. That is his strength. That is what he's doing at the moment. Back of the length, stump to stump, as Sharad said. This is good bowling by Karan Casey. The first wicket he took in this innings was a beauty. Again getting the leading edge, the ball travelling. What a catch! What a beautiful catch by Lalit Rajvanshi, diving to his left, above his shoulder. This is what Team Nepal is all about, the team effort they have shown in the last 2 months.
Look at the team. They are so happy. So are the crowd. It's Bhavsar just trying to chip it over the mid-on fielder. Just mistimed it. A neat catch taken there by Lalit. Running a good 10 yards to his left. See, just getting the inside part of the bat there, Meet Bhavsar. And a good catch taken there by Lalit. Rolls it over and takes it comfortably. He goes for 5. Kuwait in real trouble at 3 down for just 11 runs.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho. Advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
The new batsman is Aslam for Kuwait at number 5. In deep trouble, Mohammad Aslam. 33 is best in this series, 56 is total runs. He is 10 fours in total. Look at this catch again. You can see this many times. Look at this. Taking that catch over his shoulders, running back. Those are not easy. And there's a gully in place as well with a slip, backward point, cover point, short extra cover, mid off the offside field. Nicely defended.
The skipper who comes into bat, Aslam. He has a big job in his hands. You want to get close to that target. Look at that catch by 2 hands to it. Good job done by Lalit. Got both the hands. Took it comfortably. Couple of gymnastic rolls out there. But look at the smile. Look at the crowd at the back jumping up and down.
Yes, a very good catch. And he's found his length, Karan Casey. A good comeback game for him after he was rested against Qatar. He's come back very strong. 2 wickets already for him in his second over. And the second wicket credit goes to Lalit Rajvanshi, the way he took that catch. It's Lalit's wicket, to be honest. Six fielders inside the circle on the offside, and there's a third man. Only 2 fielders on the leg side. Now he's getting his shape as well. Found his length, found his rhythm. Karan Casey after 3, Kuwait 11 for 3.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा.
They're out. Aslam is yet to open his account, and the last over that Karan Casey bowled was a wicket maiden for him. Sompal Kami. Getting that edge, flying towards the boundary for 4 runs. Why isn't there a second slip?
Yes, they can certainly attack more with 3 wickets down. That would make Rohit thinking a bit more to attack more, get that second slip. You can see good amount of movement in the air. That was pretty wide. And there you go, the second slip comes. Rohit has bought that extra attacking option. Good captaincy.
Yeah, the first over, Sompal Kami moved the ball very nicely. A late movement that he's got. I think starting from this over, there should have slips in place. There's 2 slips, but after the edge gone through, there's a slip in place. Kushal Patel comes in at second slip. There's a short fine. Pulled it away. Wide off mid-on. Tim Sarki is the fielder there. He's very quick. Just a single taken by these 2 batsmen.
Trying to pull it. Ravija, everyone tumbling down. Sompal putting that extra effort for his country. Fielders are going down. The bowlers are going down for it. More so for Nepal. Liking the wickets have gone down too.
That shows how important this semi-final is for Nepal. They want to win this, and even they want to win the finals as well, to go to the Asia Cup to play against the big boys of Asia, India and Pakistan. Just to stop in the play there. There's some movement behind the side screen.
Probably Paris, it's someone getting his eye in. No seats left in the house, that's for sure. Getting every inch of space to have a view. But you can't have a view from there, Parish. It's straight where the bowler's arms comes from.
Yeah, someone wanted to see the action from straight behind the bowler's hand. You cannot do that. Squared him up. Beautiful delivery by Sompal Kami.
That was a beauty outside the off stump. Look at the movement he's getting. it around the off stump, shaping away. Aslam did well to not get an edge on that ball.
Yeah, that was a beautiful delivery by Soam Balkami. Even the great batsman in the world would have difficult to face those. Unplayable, in one word. Beautiful fielding again. Bhim Sharkey. He's a live wire in the field. Jaunty Rhodes of Nepal. Every member of the playing 11 clapping.
Not only the team members, Paresh, it's the whole ground that are supporting the fielders. The effort of the fielders actually. Look at that. Tried to pull it off the length. And what a diving effort. That's the reason he's called the Jaunty Rhodes of Nepal, Bhim Sharkey. Nothing goes by the side of him.
Yeah, even though he's quick, his anticipation is also good. And that is what a fielder should know. The anticipation. And another beautiful delivery to end the over. 4 gone. Kuwait 17 for 3.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Fifth over of the innings. Mind you, this is a reduced game, just 42 over the side. The first power play will be 9 overs, and the second power play will be 25 overs, and the third, the last one, 8 overs. Put into bat by Kuwait after winning the toss. Nepal posted 280 runs in 42 overs. Yorker length bowled by Karan Casey.
See a gully in place too. Going for that extra wicket, Rohit and the team quite rightly. They are already in the back foot, Kuwait. 17 for 3 already, chasing 281. Need to bowl their overs quickly as well. For it, like 20 overs has to be bowled as soon as possible to get a result. Can't give a chance to the Kuwaiti batters to a reduced game.
Oh, that's a good bowling. Back of the length, ball moving away after pitching. Karan Casey getting that lateral movement of the pitch. No grass whatsoever on the pitch, but still they are hitting the seam and getting that movement away. That's good bowling. A good comeback game for Karan Casey.
Get the smiles. Aren't they enjoying this session at play? Bowling very well, Karan. Hasn't given much away. Bowling that tight line around the middle and off stump. And that's where his strength is. Very hard to pick him up from that length. There he goes, struck on his thigh pad.
That was not too much short to pull. It was just a touch back of the length ball by Karan Casey. The ball was going over the stumps and angling into the right-hander.
Having a quiet word with the umpire. Probably just having a joke that, was it close, sir? Gave a smile back. Umpire as well. That was pretty high.
Another ball moving away after pitching. Quick single taken by Aslam. This is good running by Kuwaiti batters. Look, that's played with soft hand into the gap. Kushal Malla, the fielder there, but couldn't stop the single.
With the clouds hovering over, Paresh, chances of rain anytime possible. Would you bring the spinners? the upcoming overs for it, with that 20 overs mark to be completed as soon as possible for a result?
No, I wouldn't think that. I'll be positive the rain stays away. The medium pacers are doing a very good job taking 3 quick wickets. Pulled away. There's a fielder. What a brilliant catch again by Dipen Singh Airi. Look at the crowd. Listen to the roar of the crowd. That was brilliant, diving to his front.
The Tiger has brought on his claws. He has taken that catch. Was front of him. Sent upstairs for a check by the umpires. But what an attempt that was. A great effort running forward, maybe 10 or 15 yards. That's a tough one to be taken for it.
Yes, if there were other fielders, I would have a doubt. But Dipen Singh Airi, no doubt about it. I think has taken it very cleanly. Diving to his front, running 15 yards in front. Those catches are very hard to take. We'll just have a look at the no ball stress. That's fine. That's not an issue. I don't think from this angle we'll be able to say anything. Such a quick fielder, Dipen Singh Airi. Yeah, this will definitely tells us. Look at him. Yeah, I think that was inside his palm.
Yeah, it seems pretty clean to us here. Look at him go. Sprinted in front of him, waiting for the umpire signal. Having another look there. He has taken it comfortably in his palms. Hasn't seemed to have bounced forward. He was pretty confident. What a catch. Running from the boundary, running forward. That was an amazing take.
Yes, we can see the fingers under the ball. It hasn't touched the turf there. I think that's a very clean one. This angle is much better. This will definitely tell us either the ball
Although the caps were flying, the goggles were flying for Ish, but the ball seemed to have been very safe in his hands. Third umpire making sure that it was cleanly taken. That this angle is a better one. As you can see, when the ball hits the hands, looks a clean catch to us. A long wait it is. And the red signal comes out. And it's brought the roar back again. What a catch that was. Dipen Singh Airi, the Tiger, has unleashed.
Yeah, Rajiv Sundaruan has to depart for 9. And I told you, if there were another fielders, it would have been a doubt, but Kuwait lost their 4th wicket for 18.
Okay, boys, in this pitch, what we need is speed. We need to be fast.
Got it, coach.
Who's the fastest?
Whirling.
Okay, whirling. Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्डिङ नै हो.
This is the fastest. Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho. Advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
Makes those half chances into full ones. Run outs, catches. Just makes those important contributions. Nonetheless, Kuwait are 81 for 4 already in the 5th over.
A good back of the length on the offside. Just a run in his over. Oh, another misfield there.
Bit of excitement. Getting on to the fielders. A missed overthrow from Kushal Malla. Just lobbing it to the keeper, just above his head.
After 5, Kuwait 19 for 4.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा.
It's been while the captain Mohammad Aslam is playing on 2 of 9. He's found himself in a muddle out there. Starts off right on the money. Lalit Rajbangshi.
As you would imagine, it's not taking much time. Team Nepal, they want to get the 20 overs done as soon as possible. Lalit being so successful in the power play overs. Early 10 overs, he's brought in, always picked up that important wickets early on. This is a good move.
That's driven down the ground. Yeah, it's a good move. He was always bowled well with the new ball. He started the innings with the ball, Lalit Rajbangshi, and successfully he's done that in many occasions in the last 2 or 3 months. Very accurate left arm orthodox. Nicely bowled. He's getting that loop, and the ball is dipping from the batsman's eye line.
Pretty big problem here. The Kuwaiti side lost 4 wickets in the first 5 overs. What would their approach be, Paresh, from now on? What do you say? They need to give a fight for sure?
They will have to give a fight. This is the semi-final, the first one. 6 overs gone. Kuwait 20 for 4.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Currently, what a spell he has till now. 3 overs, 3 for 4. 3 wickets and just given away 4 runs. There's a slip for him. The gully has come out. What a brilliant catch by the Gully Singh off the bowling of Karan Casey. Getting that outside edge, running down to third man. Sandeep Lamichhane, the fielder there.
So it's Shiraz now, who was the man of the match for us in the last game. He needs to contribute a lot if they need to get close to this target. But it's a long way, still 260 runs to get. That's a lot of runs, to say the least. With 4 wickets down, it's not going to be easy.
No, they'll have to go fighting. This is the semi-final. A big thing there's on their hand is the Asia Cup, qualification for the Asia Cup. Quick single, nicely taken, comfortably taken. Aslam was running very quickly there. You could see his body language as well. Yeah, talking about Kuwait chase here. They need to win this to get into the finals. And the dream of qualifying for the Asia Cup will be still alive for them. On the other hand, Nepal starts off very well in the second innings, taking 4 early wickets inside 7 overs.
Karan, how impressive has he been? on his comeback game. He was rested earlier, and that's the wicket again. He gets his fourth wicket. Just shifted Shiraz to the mid-wicket fielder. And Kuwait are 5 down now. Wickets are just tumbling for Kuwait.
The fielder, who else? Dipender Singh Airi. And he took an easy catch there after the blinder he took the last over off Karan Casey. Karan Casey now has 4. Siraj Khan gone for 3. Look at this again. Easy. He didn't have to move anywhere.
Easy as it gets. Dipendra getting his second catch of the match. Informs Shiraz. He goes back to the hut. He's out for 3. Kuwait are 22 for 5.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Okay, boys, in this pitch, what we need is speed. We need to be fast. Got it, coach. Who's the fastest? Okay, Whirling.
सबैलाई थाहा छ इन्टरनेटको स्पिड र सर्भिस दुवैमा फास्टेस्ट वर्ल्ड नै हो.
This is the fastest. Out. Yeah, so it's Yasin Patel who comes at number 7. Decent all-rounder for Kuwait. Karan comes into bowl. Just in his 4th over, Karan has picked up 4 wickets already. Just the second game he's playing Pares in this tournament. You would say that rotation policy going on, that Nepal team. But what a game he has had with the ball.
Yes, a comeback game for him. After being rested against Qatar, he's come out strong. Has taken 4 wickets already in his 4th over. That's very nicely defended by Yashin Patel. He's another mug with the bat. He bats very nicely. He has the best of 60 odd runs in this ACC Men's Premier Cup 2023. He didn't do much with the ball, taken a wicket for Kuwait, but he has to do big with the bat. His team is very much in trouble, losing half their side inside 7 overs.
What an impressive record Karan has, being a great server of the game for Team Nepal. Kuwait are 22 for 5.
Litmus cable qualityमा number 1 हुनेको राज हो advanced German technology. Litmus cable qualityमा number 1.
There you can have a look at the batting card. Pretty, nothing to speak about, to be honest. Everyone going under 10 runs. The batsman, as I welcome back Andrew. That's a big shot. And it seems to have gone all the way for a 6. Welcome back, Lenny.
Well, right on cue, the action continues. 5 wickets. I missed was actually down pitch side with some of the Cricket Association Nepal organising team. What a job they've done in some difficult circumstances. They really have. 5 wickets though, an early salvo, a burst from Karan KC and Sampal Kami. It's probably killed the game. The reality of it is Nepal should have more than enough. And there is rain out there again, more than a few drops. Nepal have been incredible, they've been extraordinary, they've been remarkable, and they're doing it again. Look at that curve through the air, a little bit of dip, and then the turn away. That is the incorrect scorecard. Qatar are not 89 all out. We'll get those graphics changed shortly. Was what Qatar were bowled all out for the other day, to be honest. Kuwait may do well to get past that.
Yeah, they would look to go past that for sure. Who would have expected they would be reeling in their heels, 5 down already. Lalit comes into bowl. Big shot attempted. Takes the outside part of the bat and runs away to the boundary.
Now towards some of the reserves, just heading over to the nets. Surya Tamang out there. Yeah, Yasin Patel is a fine all-rounder, really good left-arm spinner. He's batted well throughout this tournament too. And the life has been sucked out of the chase, but these two, they might be best served by having some fun, playing a few shots, seeing what they can do. What a statement it's been from Karen KC. Back into the team. Back to his very best as always. 8 overs bowled, it's 33 for 5.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
लिटमस केबल क्वालिटीमा नम्बर 1 हुनुको राज हो एडभान्स जर्मन टेक्नोलोजी लिटमस केबल क्वालिटीमा नम्बर 1.
Well, that's the disparity between the two sides. Nepal were 61 for none, and Kuwait are 33 for 5. It's just 42 overs aside in this contest. Nepal, with the rain about, will be just wanting to get to the 20 over mark. They're miles ahead on DLS. Because runs can come quickly at this ground, just like that. Short ball bowled into the body of Aslam, pulls it away for 4.
One of those rare deliveries by Karan. Just pulling that length a bit back. Nicely rolled over the ball there, Captain Aslam. Yeah, Karan, he's looking for a fifer for sure. What a career he has had on 64 listed games that he has played. Picked up 89 wickets. Taken 4 or 5 wickets all till now. This could be his 5th one.
Yeah, what a burst. 4 for 10. Was 4 for 6 a moment ago. And he is much loved. It's hard to say who the real fan favourite, the biggest favourite if you will, is. Karen KC, the folk hero of this valley. Sandeep Lamachani, adored by all. The world record holder now. Another world record holder, Kushal Malla, has plenty of attention up in that crowd too. And there is rain coming down. Is this a chance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wickets for Karen KC in the rain. And now he's got the captain. Spoons up a simple catch. We might have to go off again. I don't think it's going to matter. A kiss of the turf for Karen KC. And some beautiful emotion from him. Outstanding fast bowling.
Just kept it simple, Karan. Bowling those good areas, and he's got this 5th wicket haul. A simple catch to Beam Sarki. He gets his 5th fiver. What an achievement it has been for him and for the team. It's Mohammad Aslam who goes for 14.
We're not going to score out because the covers are coming on. So,
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड.
Few rumours going around on social media We can guarantee you, if we don't get to the 20 over marker, there is no reserve day, and it does not go to a super over. It's not how the sport works. A super over is only in the case of a tie. So in that instance, let's say the heavens open and we cannot get back out. What will happen is we will have an abandoned match, and it will go to the group seedings. I don't know if we have the points tables, a clap of thunder in the background, but Nepal won Group A. They're playing against the second placed Kuwaiti side from Group B. It won't be an official result until we play 11.3 more overs. Because we've used all the reserve time, we're going to have a recalculation again, a recalibration. The task, in fact, will get even more difficult for Kuwait. So if you are watching on, wherever you're watching from across this beautiful country, and you're starting to worry, you're starting to panic, you're thinking about super over tactics, who should bat, who should bowl, that's not how it works. If we can't get back out there, there is no game. So wherever you are, don't worry. If you're in Kathmandu or Pokhara, let's take a look at the wickets. Wherever you are, Bhairawa, doesn't matter. 5 for Karen KC, 1-2 for Sampal Kami. Really impressive spells in helpful conditions. Kuwait have just been outthought. What a catch this was. Oh, Lalit Rajbanshi. And look at the celebrations in the background. One's jumping, one's thrusting. Oh, brilliant. And then Dipendra Singh Ari says, Lalit, everything you can do, I can do better. Kuwait really haven't had a great approach to this innings. They've been blitzed away. Whatever the case really now from here, Nepal are starting to think about a final on Monday.
Yeah, they have been on top. Team Nepal lost 6 wickets already. That was the last one to go. So the rain came down. Isn't he a happy man, Karan KC? Just been 8 overs and he's been the pick of them. 5 wickets to his tally.
Yeah, any nerves, any concerns, they've been blitzed away by some excellent fast bowling from Karen KC and Sampal Kami. And a shout out to everyone watching across the country. We've had messages from Butwal, from Birgans, from Tulsipur, from Suraha, from Dharan, from all over the country, not just here in Kathmandu. This tournament, this team has captured the attention of the nation. 5 wickets for Karen KC, his name up in lights. Sampal Kami, 1 for him. Just a couple of overs for Lalit Rajbanshi. The rain is maybe just relenting. Covers are going to have to come on fully. It's a very tall task. If it was 37 for none, 37 for 6, close to impossible. And Nepal, Sharad, they're going to be thinking of that final on Monday. Who are they going to play? What's the latest from up in Multani?
The match going on in Mulpani hasn't seemed to be interrupted as of yet. 236 was the target given by UAE in their 50 overs before getting all out. And Oman are looking good. They are 159 for 3 in 37.2 overs with their captain still on the crease.
Yeah, so obviously look disappointing with the rain. We're going to do what we can to keep you posted. Covers kind of half coming on, half coming off. And we've loved hearing from you from all around the country and around the world. We've had messages from USA, from Australia, from South Africa, from Europe, all times of the day, all parts of the day. And one thing is for certain, this side, this Nepali side, they continue to excite, they continue to really give us palpitations every time they play. They didn't have it all their own way in the first innings, Sharad. Was it their best batting performance?
Yeah, well, they had moments of brilliant innings from Rohit and Kushal for sure. But the only worrying thing for us was the consecutive wickets they lost. 2 instances where we lost wickets of 3 in a row. That pegged the team Nepal back a bit. They're looking for a good 300 there. Yeah, things to learn for the future.
Yeah, understandably, the ground staff, these are the days that they dread. They're the days that the match referees dread, the umpires dread. It's on, it's off. To be honest, coming from Ireland, this reminds me a lot of cricket back home. We usually do the salsa dance, the in and out, off the field, on the field, it all happens. But one thing is for certain, Nepal are certainly looking good to advance to the final. If they can't complete the game, they will get there anyway. That's for winning Group A, finishing first place. And our internet continues to act up here, but Oman are looking good too. They need about a run of ball with 7 wickets in hand up at the Mulpani ground. So it may not be that rematch between Nepal and UAE. It could end up being Nepal against Oman. And Oman, they've taken a little while to warm up in the tournament, nearly lost in the opening game to Qatar, but they've got better and better as they've gone through the event, and they'll be a formidable force in the final. Remember, it's a Monday as well, but it's a bank holiday. So this place, oh my, if this was Saturday, what's Monday going to be like?
I can't imagine what it could have been. The final, making it very clear, Andrew. All the statistics, yeah, Nepal are looking good to be in that final for sure.
Okay, so what we're going to do, with it really being unknown right now, the covers are not completely all over the ground. We'll take a short commercial break. I hope we're going to be back with you in maybe, I'd say 15 to 20 minutes. That would be my guess, looking up at the skies from being down pitch side. But for me, Andrew Leonard, for Shard Visakar, for even Paresh Lahani, he's having a break for once. He never takes breaks. We're going to leave you for the moment, but we'll be back with you with all the action as soon as we can.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination. Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराऊ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola. Title sponsor
Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Hygiene partner
तपाईलाई सुरक्षा दिन्छ World's #1 selling jump protection soap brand.
Internet partner
छिटो बनेकै WorldLink.
Uplifting partner 10 countries, 24 matches. Live from TU and Mulpani ground. Watch live on YouTube on OSR Sports. Bajaj Pulsar presents ACC Men's Premier Cup. Hygiene partner Lifebuoy. Internet partner WorldLink. Uplifting partner Coca-Cola.
A brilliant tour. Thanks to Shamim, Mudassir, everyone that have got a chance to work with. The partnerships have been brilliant. The stories have carried on beyond the ropes, beyond the commentary stints. I really hope we can pick up on a lot of those tropes and motifs. Just like we do in movies when we make a sequel, perhaps very soon.
Definitely looking forward to a sequel. It was enjoyed by all and sundry. And I must put in a word for all the people involved in really making this a success. The ground here at the Mulpani Stadium has been well looked after by the ground staff. The catering has been good. The security men and women have really done their best to help us out. The crowds have come here in numbers at the end. And of course, the Cricket Association of Nepal can take the credit.
Well done. Something for me to carry again.
And of course, the ACC overseeing it all will be pretty happy with what's transpired. Everything falling into place. There would be teething problems, understandably. Any kind of tournament on a new ground, there would be. But I think they've come over that and made this a wonderful success. And I think there's a continuation of the same in the future.
I think the benchmark's already set, isn't it? 68 or 66. And that line is not going to help because Maqsood will quietly nudge it away and pick up a single.
Nudging and pushing, that has been the backbone of this partnership, interspersed as and when required by some lusty hitting. It's been great to watch. The grit, determination shown by Nadimia and his skipper in particular, in just easing your way. Never been pressurized, never been in a hurry, rode out the tough patches and sailed along smoothly.
How sensible has Nadeem batted? 19 of 46 is very innocuous on the face of it. But sturdy given the situation. I think there's one man who's batting according to the sky, the other the situation.
Delicate little touch with the angle bat. And you see, it's always been noticeable right from the word go that kept the required run rate within that 6 to 6.5 mark. It's been always in control. They know how they're progressing. So there's no rush, no pressure created. There will be an odd period, it will go over, then a couple of good overs with the bat, they're back into the fray. It's been so very refreshing. Just the way they pace the innings, the Omani team.
Absolutely right. It sort of keeps the mood in the camp as well very light because the batters to come also sense that it's a very manageable required rate. Now he'll drive on the front foot with full confidence. Zishan Maqsood.
Oh, he's bringing his whole repertoire into effect here. 360 degrees you'd expect. He's been very strong on either side of the wicket, playing the horizontal bat shots, but he's not been shy in going down the wicket and playing down the line through the V. Very impressive. Needs to carry on.
Slower delivery perhaps when he's expecting it. It is a drivable lane. The wind is also picking up. It's getting gloomy again. Good delivery.
And once again the realization by Zishan Maqsood that Zahoor has been the bowler who's been the most threatening of the lot. Into his fifth over, hardly given away any runs. He's got 38, it's still going strong. 39 dots. Shows you his resilience, his patience. And also the 5 boundaries. Really, once it was needed to get a move on, he delivered. Wonderful mix. It's what you can have. All the ingredients of a good innings have been shown here by Maqsood.
So much to learn for all the youngsters at an impressionable age, picking up the bat in hand, isn't it? As they see the master construct an innings of this kind in a high-profile game. Again, that line, it's so innocuous. Maqsood can nudge it down to the person every single day of the week. No questions asked.
Just the simple manner in which he flicked that ball away. But it is Nadeem. It is Nadeem who he needs to talk to. Initially, I thought he was a little fidgety. He's taken his time. He's faced 4 to 7 balls. And the ball is not doing too much. That is something that you've got to be wary of. At the start of the day, we figured out that there might be some extra bit of turn, purchase of the wicket. Really not to be seen. It's really been a very good batting track. I'm sure at the presentation, the losing captain is going to say it held up a little, it wasn't too comfortable to bat on. That is the normal reply we get when you ask the questions. 173 for 3.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
हो लाइफबोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
173 for 3. Still the 10 overs left. Jishan Maqsood, skipper, 39 of 65. Nadeem, 21 of 48, building up the partnership. Which looks to be taking Oman to the target. And now the turn. It was turning too far away. Keeper seemed more interested in appealing and than trying to get to that ball. Got a deflection of the thighs to the boundary. 4 very, very precious runs there. Did appeal. It was way down the leg side as I'm joined by Mudassir. Could go either way, but Oman, you'd feel, has got control of things.
The partnership, especially between Zishan Maqsood and Nadeem, after those 2 quick wickets, making sure they take Oman into the finale of this ACC Premier Cup 2023 Nepal. He is the key, Zishan Maqsood, 39. He took his time getting those odd boundaries on regular intervals. Zishan Maqsood.
It just makes it so simple when he's easing into those shots. Really not in a hurry, selective shot making. Just get a feeling from Maqsood that he knows that if he can just get the 1s and 2s going, he'll have ample time at the end to go for the big shots and go for the kill.
Run a ball on 7 wickets in hand. All you need is 1 good over. They were able to get those odd boundaries. Better, much better. Keep on rotating the strike, Nadeem and Zishan Maqsood.
We have to inform you that even if the game stops after 41 overs, Duckworth Lewis, Oman need only 169. They've got 180. Loss of 3 wickets. Look at those gloomy skies. Just hope it stays away. It's one of the reasons, Mudassir, why he's not really going after the bowling down. He knows they're ahead of the Duckworth Lewis. Come to the completion of 41 overs. It's 180 for 3.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho, advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
Eventually, they went on to make 236. That's when they slowed down, looking to get much more than that. That's why, for the Duckworth Lewis, it's only 169 at the fall of 3 wickets that's required by Oman. Ahead by 11 runs.
This was the time when Oman got those wickets in the first innings and pulled the things back. Zahoor Khan. Sensible piece of batting. They know if the rain comes, they are ahead in a DL calculation. They're not at all in a hurry taking those singles against Zahoor Khan.
Just both batters, showing their prowess, showing their strength with the angles. Now, our camera persons are going to find it tricky if the wind picks up. Give us a wave. I was too busy concentrating on the game. Thanks. Good boy. Well done. Pitching it up, trying to get the Yorker going there.
This is where you are at your best, Zishan Maqsood. And look at the cloud, it's now becoming dark and darker out here in Mulpani. Dictating the terms here, Zishan Maqsood, the captain.
I understand the other game at the TU ground has been affected by rain. So just keep our fingers crossed here. It allows, the weather gods allow us a full game to happen and a proper result. Oh, chopped it on. That is the wicket that is needed. Is there a twist in the tail? It is the big wicket of the skipper, Zishan Maqsood. Zahoor has always looked threatening. See that little bit of an inside edge onto the stumps there, the death rattle.
How many times we have seen in today's game the batsman trying to play with the soft hands and going on to...
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प रब छु गर्देऊ भाइरसलाई
पम्प रब छु
लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
70 र 25 कति हो 95 भयो खोज भाइरस बाँकी ल सजिकै म काइ भन्नु म 25 नसला नि डेली गरेर
It's getting tighter. Just that wicket means that the DLS will have a different permutation and combination. But still, I think they're 6 runs ahead of required. We're about 11 runs ahead. At the moment, 5 runs ahead. 176 is what they need. They've got 181. But the wicket, the crucial wicket of the captain, will there be a twist in the tail? There's always that to look out for. Makes the game much more interesting. Takes it to the wire. The thrills and spills of a good semi-finals here.
Thinking a lot about the DL method, and he was very calm, Zishan Maqsood, because they were ahead in the DL calculation, just losing that focus, and Zahoor strikes. It's a new man, Ayan, left-hand batter, replacing the captain, Zishan Maqsood.
Pitches it up, it's going down the leg side, there's a big appeal. You're going to get 4 runs from a leg by. The ball drifting down leg and giving those runs, but what a good delivery. A little straighter, and the batter could have been in trouble. So easily drifting down.
And to bowl in that block hole. Extra reverse swing helping Ayan, and Oman gets a boundary, 185 for 4.
There you see at the bottom of the ticker on your screens, the LS power score after 42 overs is 178. They're just about ahead. But another wicket. Tell you what, Mudassir, the cat will be amongst the pigeons. Zahoor has bowled so well. Again, makes the batsman hurry and scurry into that shot.
Not only it's about the rain, the light slowly fading here in Mulpani. It's becoming dark. Can Zahoor can get another wicket on this final ball of the 6th over. Just gave away 13 so far. But as of now, the rain comes in. Oman ahead.
Frees his arms, hits it into the deep. It's only a single to finish. An excellent over from Zahoor. It's 186 for 4 with 8 to go.
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प र छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
पम्प र छु
हो लाइफ बोय ह्यान्ड वाशले मार्छ 99.9% भाइरसेस त्यसैले पम्प रब छु संसारकै नम्बर 1 सेलिङ जर्म प्रोटेक्सन सोप ब्रान्ड
The semi-final here, Oman with 340s from their batters. That might make the difference. Nadeem gets to his 40, you'd feel that they'd have that game within their grasp. No conversion into the 50s, something that Oman might be worried about. It's Basil Hamid. A little bit of sprain. He went away for a little bit of treatment, clutching his left side, but now he's come back nicely into his 6th over. He's also been quite miserly, very tight with his bowling.
Playing his first match in this tournament, that in the semi-final. But it's Ayan looking good.
Catch!
Back-to-back dot deliveries.
Pressure here. Ayan, slowly and gradually. If they can turn on the screws, if you can just dry out the runs, you'll make the batters take a few chances like that. And it's gone into hand. That's the celebration. That is the pressure created when he tried to go big. But there was a perfect calculation in terms of seeing the trajectory of that ball and a very well taken catch.
Couple of dot deliveries and trying to release the pressure, dancing down the track. The wind helping the fielder. It was well judged catch taken by Rohan Mustafa. There goes the celebration. Big wicket, back-to-back wickets. A matter of 5 deliveries for Oman. Ayan Khan walks back after making just a run of 6 deliveries.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
दादा बाहिर भाइरस छ
नडराउ मात्र पम्प र छु गर्दियो भाइरसलाई
And we're going to have a close finish. This is what everyone wants to see. Sandeep Gaur.
One more year for you, Basa. Come on, boys. Come on, Basa. Get us one more, buddy. Come
186
on.
for 5. Now. Hamid, but that's right.
Yeah, Chime.
He's making a difference here. Basil Hamid, 186 for the loss of 5. Sandeep Gaur, very cheeky and important 4 runs, I believe, from the blade of Sandeep Gaur. Much needed boundary.
Oh, after that wicket, they needed his boundary. And what a way to achieve it. Just past him. He played it so late, so very late. And very deft touch on it. Wait, a little touch. And off it went. Despite that chase by the fielder, the ball won the race. Ayan misses out and holding it back. This is a real tussle. Wickets falling, runs coming. 190 for 5. 47 or 43 needed.
Yeah, 3 runs ahead. The GL method here, Oman.
Tension, it's playing on the minds. The umpire said, what on earth did you bowl out for? And the batter said, there's someone behind the bowler's arm. Some rain in the air. Unfortunately, oh my goodness, I just hope it does not disturb the play. I want to get as many overs as possible. And they've got an edge and he's gone! Oh goodness gracious, that game is turning around on its head. United Arab Emirates are fighting back here.
2 wickets in this over for Basil Hamid. Big wicket. Sandeep Kaur trying to chase the delivery. Excellent catch taken by Brescia. Becoming a bit tense out there, chasing the delivery. Not needed. Look at that celebration and excellent catch taken by the wicketkeeper. Basil goes wild. Got a game, the big match, and he is making the difference here.
He's very annoyed with himself. He goes for 3. And we have a real game on. With that fall of wicket, 192 would be needed. But they've got 190, just 2 runs behind.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Oh, Lifebuoy hand wash ले मार्छ 99.9% viruses. त्यसैले palm, rub, chew. संसारकै number 1 selling germ protection soap brand.
Beam, we only have 1 day left. Focus, man.
No, coach. We have 1 month. You have 1 month. I have 1 month. I have sent my referral. No, please check it once.
Whirling River Guns. दुवैजनालाई 1 महिना free internet र net TV subscription पाउनुहोस्. Whirling River offer.
Alright, guys, don't worry. We have 1 month. Let's do this.
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho, advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
अब हरेक 2.25 लिटर स्प्राइटसँग 2 PM अकबरे चिकन नुडल्स सित्तैमा
Congestion ahead. You are on the fastest route. Rerouting. Rerouting. Rerouting.
The all-new Pulsar N160 with dual channel ABS.
You've reached your destination.
Oh, Lifebuoy hand wash ले मार्छ 99.9% viruses. त्यसैले palm, rub, chew. संसारकै number 1 selling germ protection soap brand.
Litmus cable quality man number 1 huneko raj ho, advanced German technology. Litmus cable quality man number 1.
Beam, we only have 1 day left. Focus, man.
No, coach. We have 1 month. You have 1 month. I have 1 month. I have sent my referral. No, please check it once.
Whirling River Guns. दुवैजनालाई 1 महिना free internet र net TV subscription पाउनुहोस्. Whirling River offer.
Alright, guys, don't worry. We have 1 month. Let's do this. Okay, boys, in this pitch what we need is speed. We need to be fast.
Got it, coach.
Who's the fastest?
Whirling.
Okay, Whirling. Whirling.